Hello Saviors and welcome, my name is Seivar24 and today I'm going to be doing another reaction video on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for August 8th. Now I have seen the previous video for the Smash Bros. Ultimate, the initial trailer reveal, but I did not do a reaction to it even though I reacted to it off camera. But I did not react to it directly. I wish I did at the time, but it's something that I was just away from YouTube for a while because I did not feel like I could continue doing it for a little bit. But now I'm back and I'm going to be doing a reaction to this one for certain. I am excited about Smash Ultimate. I have been waiting for quite some time as to what they could possibly have in store for us. And in the previous game, the reveal that Daisy and the Echo Fighters is pretty good because rather than completely deny that clone characters even exist, Sakurai has actually labeled them this time to make sure that you know for certain as to who is like definitive full-on clone characters, as opposed to characters like Roy and Falco who are more semi-clones. But then they also showed the characteristics of Inkling and Ridley was the big surprise in that one. I'm happy that people finally got their wish to have Ridley in the game because, let's face it, other than Samus, we needed more Metroid reps, and Ridley was the perfect candidate other than perhaps one other character and another Echo Fighter. But I can't wait to see as to what other stuff they have in store for us, and I'm going to be excited to see as to what could possibly happen. Some stuff has already kind of spoiled for me, but I want to see it because, you know, it's kind of hard to avoid any kind of spoilers when you get on the internet. It wasn't so much of an overall, like, ridiculously big spoiler, but it did reveal some smidge of information about what I could possibly end up seeing here. But I'm going to go ahead and get on to this reaction because I am excited. I can't wait. I knew that this reveal was going to be this new direct was going to be coming here today, but I was not around in order to react to it at the time because work sucks. Anyways, let's get on to it, shall we? Okay, so I'm seeing a castle. Kind of hints towards... No. Did they really? Hi, Luigi. Luigi fighting opponents with plumbers and his vacuum. Like, that's great. His poltergust. I kind of wonder if that means Luigi. Oh, hi. Yeah, Luigi, I don't think this is one house that you can just, you know, vacuum away at. Alright, so I do believe this is like the one character that I kind of got spoiled off on at first. Hi, Grim Reaper. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is Castlevania. Oh, Luigi! If I'm not mistaken, this is Castlevania. And the person they're revealing here is Simon Belmont. Yeah, this is the one character that I got spoiled on because YouTube because people who make YouTube recordings... Oh wow, he's got some reach. Axes. Wow. Roasted turkey. Oh, the friggin' chain whip. Like, come on, as if Sheik already didn't give us enough trouble with that. But that's awesome. Simon Belmont got into Smash. Like, that's great because that's like a semi-retro style character. Oh, Dracula's a boss fight too. Nice. But it's good. It's great that they accepted.
Be gone! You don't belong in this world, monster!
Richard? Is he another Castlevania character? Wow, so two Castlevania... Shoryuken! I kind of had to. Like, come on, that was pretty straightforward on that one. But okay, I was expecting, because you know, come on, Luigi, get back into your body here. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, unfortunately, when people make, like, YouTube reactions, sometimes they don't avoid, like, the spoiler pictures.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai
So it
from
was kind
Sora
of
Limited.
because of
This is
somebody
a
else's
follow-up
reactions.
to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yes, do
Without
so,
further
Sakura-san.
ado, the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster.
He's like a
He's
retro
been
character,
given a
isn't
bit
he?
of a makeover.
I can tell that much.
His signature item is, of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighters.
Damn, that is pretty long.
He can move the whip freely.
Yeah, like Sheik could.
His special attacks are
Melee.
very recognizable. The axe,
Yeah, the axe was a
Cross.
pretty good one.
holy water,
Which, for Holy Water,
uppercut.
was like a fire. His uppercut is his recovery technique.
While they may seem simple, they are very powerful.
I can tell.
And his final smash is called Grand Cross.
I recognize quite a few of those techniques from the Castlevania games. Like, that's
Simon's
awesome.
stage is none other than Dracula's castle.
What else could it be?
It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I'm not
When
gonna
an
deny
attack
it.
hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear.
Oh, okay.
In this stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came.
But you can't turn off the stage hazards, so that's a good thing. But that's awesome.
And when speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the music. For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks, including new and classic tunes.
Wow, that's quite the
Castlevania
long
series
list.
is very popular among our music team, and they were excited to work on these arrangements.
Great, now talk about the other character.
Once in a blue moon, Simon's immortal rival will appear.
Dracula, right?
Dracula. Reborn every 100 years, he is eternally fated to wage war against descendants of the Belmont clan.
Jeez, he's got some brutal techniques,
Under
doesn't he?
what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy.
Alucard?
Alucard, son of Dracula, will lend steel in battle.
Oh, okay.
He wields the Chrysogrim, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
But he's an
Like other
assist
assist
trophy, not an
trophies,
actual
he's
fighter.
susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging.
I can tell, he
And
looks pretty
we
difficult.
have one more fighter for you.
Right, the other guy that was shown. The destined vampire hunter.
The vampire hunter who starred in classics like Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Richter Belmont, joins the battle.
So he's another
Richter
descendant
is
of
an
the Belmont.
echo fighter based on Simon. Though his strength is the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both.
So who's the real Echo Fighter?
Farewell.
They're
I'd
both
like to
pretty cool,
introduce
though.
2 more Echo Fighters from completely different series while we're on the topic. Please take a look.
2 more Echo Fighters? That's another thing I was spoiled on, was that there was like 3 more Echo Fighters, and we've already seen one. I mean, I get it, he was like... Is he an Ike clone? I think he's... Yeah, he's an Ike clone. I mean, I'm not really surprised because people were constantly complaining about him. Wait, what? It's kind of like passing on the thing. Wait. So, who exactly is he cloning? Who's he echoing? Dark Samus. Oh, I figured if anybody was going to be an Echo fighter, it would have been Dark Samus for the Metroid series. Oh, that's... I mean, you can Echo Fighter a lot of characters with their dark forms. Oh, poor Samus, she just got destroyed there. The Phazon beam for that one.
Chrom and Dark Samus joined the battle.
Right.
You may have seen this coming.
Yeah,
Both fighters
kinda.
have been highly requested.
Ah, so Roy.
They're each slightly different than the fighters they're based on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo fighters separately on the fighter select screen,
I'll
or
probably
stack
do
them
that.
with the fighters they're based on. When stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button.
I'll probably do it to where it's like separate because, I mean...
This time, we
What's the-
plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
Oh, I'm gonna stay tuned because that's probably the biggest thing that people wait for is
For
new
stages,
fighters.
we're mainly including returning favorites. Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
Ooh. Yeah, this is Pokemon Stadium, like the first one, right? Because there were quite a few Pokemon stadiums. Yeah, I recognize this one. Yeah, this was in 3DS and... Or maybe it was just in Wii U. Oh, I remember the Brinstarf's death from Melee. That was a good stage. Well, I wouldn't say good stage, but an interesting stage. Oh, the Ice Mountain Summit. Right. That one was very... odd. I didn't care much for this stage in 3DS. Magic Can't. Oh yeah, there's that guy. What is it, like Birdman, right? I'm not big on the Mother series, unfortunately. Oh yeah, who can forget that? Gosh, this game is so great, and it's great that they brought every fighter back in Smash. Yeah, here's one of the stages that everybody was excited for, New Donk City. Oh, I get it, you gotta activate them each.
We put a lot of effort into enhancing the look of the stages and rebalancing them as well.
Right? Like, that's a
That
significant
said,
difference.
for stages that originally appeared in the Nintendo
Oh, God, no.
64 game, we prioritized nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic look. The stage total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's compare it to the totals in previous games.
Uh-huh.
Now the total number of stages is, voila, 103.
I'm willing to bet there's
must be
more
crazy.
down the road.
If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage select screen. Every stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega forms, so the
Right.
total number of stages is actually more than 300. All of these stages can be played in 8-player battles, and they are all available from the beginning. Additionally, you have the option to turn off stage hazards.
Which a lot of
When
people
you're
are
looking
thankful
for a change
for.
of pace and don't want to be interrupted by hazards, select this option for a less chaotic experience. Also, the order of the stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the fighters.
Interesting.
Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
What new stage do we have for now? Oh, this stage. Wait, what?
Check that out. While playing, the stage can transform around you.
Really?
But first, you must select the stage morph option.
I might want to turn that on because
Then,
that seems like an
you can
interesting
pick 2
choice
stages
there.
on the stage select menu.
Oh, okay.
Feel free to choose any stages you like and have fun.
I wonder how many stages you can choose up to. I mean, they say 2, but I feel like making more than 2 would definitely be a nice little interesting
For
twist.
the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return.
How often a song comes up
Until
when
now,
playing a certain
each stage had its own set of music tracks. But this time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example, as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series.
Talk about pandering.
Now
to me,
for
that's
the
my
total
favorite
number
Nintendo
of music
franchise.
tracks from stages. This is also Ultimate.
Oh yeah, songs are obnoxious in this one. Like,
Oh wow, more than 800 tracks.
they're not. They haven't
And
even
if we
tallied
count
them
other
all
types
together.
of music, like menus and fanfare, then there's actually about 900 compositions. If you played them all in a row, without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of music.
Yikes, that's a lot of music.
These game franchises are a big part of video game history, and the result is a massive library of memorable music. All of this packed into one game. This in itself is extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as well. For your browsing pleasure, we've sorted all of the tracks by game series. It's like having an album for each series.
I mean, that
If
was
a
a
track has no corresponding fighter or stage, or if it's from one title rather than a series, it can be found in the other section.
well, that makes sense. I mean, you can't really put it in just its
You
own
can
little
create your
thing
own
since it's
playlists too.
Not enough to
Sort
really
them in
pull
any
this.
order you like, anytime, as much as you want.
That's awesome, actually. Plug in an AC jack and listen to it as you go.
In handheld mode, you can play music while the screen is turned off. It's kinda like using your Nintendo Switch as a music player.
Like an iPod.
A huge variety of music has been collected for the game, and you can sample some of these tracks on the official website. We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned.
Yeah, that's a lot of music to go through.
Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle.
I wish I could have, but I didn't go.
Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set, you can immediately begin playing with those rules at any time.
Okay. Stamina battle.
In addition to time battle and stock battle, stamina battle is now treated as one of the standard Smash modes. There's a different feeling of intensity in these battles.
It definitely, because it's more about KOing each other like Pokemon style rather than just knock each other out of the stage.
This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection. This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage.
Which I'm not a pro, so I don't
Or
know how to
let
do
the
that in
last
the
battle's
first place.
loser pick the next stage to even the odds. In sudden death, you not only start with 300% damage, but the camera will steadily zoom in. This creates a nice sense of urgency.
Right, rather than the bob-bombs dropping at random, which I've actually managed to pick one of those up and throw at my enemy.
Chargeable final smashes are now a selectable option. During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then, once it's maxed out, you can use a weaker final smash.
Huh. So it's kind of like PlayStation All-Stars, where they have that
When you
same
apply
kind of
this
feature.
option to a match, things can get really flashy.
You know what?
If you're up for a party, please try it out.
That seems like a lot
By
of
the
fun.
way, no two final smashes will happen simultaneously.
You can only have one final smash happen at a time. So it's basically like as soon as you get it's first come
There are
first
other
serve.
additions to the battle modes too.
Squad strike?
We've added in Squad Strike. It's a 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 elimination style battle to decide the winner. Each player will use 5 consecutive fighters in one battle, but it might be fun for multiple players to take turns as well. We're also including Tourney mode.
I mean, we haven't had tourney mode.
Choose the number of players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket.
Awesome.
Up to 32 players can join the tournament, so it's great for parties too.
All right.
We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown.
Which
After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next battle. So each player must select a different fighter. It definitely pays off to be skilled with multiple fighters. You could also strategically pick a fighter your opponent is good with before they can.
That's actually a pretty good mode.
The new training mode will feature an exclusive stage. We've
So
displayed a grid, so it's easy to measure distance and more. You can also display launch distance. The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage.
Huh. Interesting.
The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
So that makes training for combos a lot easier. That's interesting.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of classic mode. Each fighter has a set series of stages and opponents they will face.
So it's set in stone depending on who
Now,
you pick.
let me introduce you to some new items, Pokemon, and assist trophies.
Wait, new Pokemon? It's just a random banana that you can pick up. Wait, what was just a banana bomb? Like, I was not expecting a banana gun. That's great. And then you can use the banana peel as well. Like, oh. Okay. Yeah, but you're the only one. Okay. Oh, okay, that's like pit staff kind of thing. Oh, jeez. Like a sniper rifle. That can get so confusing. Rage Blaster. Oh, jeez. So it's kind of like Lucario, where the more damage you take, the more powerful it gets. Executor. Alolan Executor. Wait, you can climb up him? Oh, he acts like a wall too? That's kind of annoying. Oh, Abra. Oh, that's trippy. Like, he sets you up for failure. Oh, that's mean. Oh yeah, Solgaleo. Like, how could they exclude, like, legendary Pokemon? Ninala? Watch out for that beam, guys. Mimikyu! Yay! I love Mimikyu. What did he do to him? Oh, Pukamuku. Yeah, he pukes out his... he just waved by. Oh, Vulpix! Yay! Fire and ice. Hi, Marshetta. Wait, what? Base.
Back to base.
Oh, that was an assist trophy? Dang it, I got my hopes up for that one! I was thinking Zero might have been a new fighter! Ah, that sucks! Ah, dang it. Yeah, Knuckles was already confirmed as an assist trophy a while ago. Yeah, I saw Crystal as well. Which a lot of people are gonna be just... Oh, Claptrap. Oh, jeez. Talk about brutal. Hi, Captain. Oh, that's just mean. Hey, it's Kirby's ultimate. Or at least it was his ultimate. Oh, man. That was brutal there. Hi, Nikki. Oh, Okay. Shovel Knight is an assist trophy. An indie title recognition of some extent. They'll just dig out random items. Oh, hi, Moon. So, the Moon is the stage now, huh? Oh no, it's an assist trophy. This is about assist trophy.
All of them can be considered special guests, and another powerful one has just arrived.
Monster Hunter!
From the Monster Hunter series, Rathalos swoops in.
Oh, that's mean. That is so mean. So they got rid of Ridley as a stage hazard, and now this is up.
But he can also show up as an assist trophy.
That is one mean
Actually,
assist trophy.
he's the first character to appear as both.
Oh, Rathalos is a mean enemy to fight in Monster Hunter.
Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
Vault for trophies. Smash. There's the mode that's blurred out. I heard about that, but...
As you can see, there's a mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that just yet. Also, there's a dashboard on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, I noticed that.
This can be accessed at any time by pressing the ZR button.
Mm-hmm.
Options and control descriptions are listed here as well.
It also showcases, like,
That's
messages.
all for today's announcement. The entire development team is putting all of their energy into finishing the game, so please be patient until launch
I noticed
day.
the Quake the first time.
Thank you so much for watching.
So this is like a new character or something? It's King K. Rool, isn't it? It's King K. Rool. It's King K. Rool, yes! Everybody has been wanting King K. Rool for so long. Donkey Kong series has been underrepresented for way too long. Just the faces that they got there. King K. Rool! Yes! Oh, Sakurai, you troll. That was great. There's King K. Rool. He comes aboard. Let's see what they've got. Oh, was that really necessary to break your eyeballs like that? Hey, there's the pirate gun. Belly flop. Okay, he just rips off Kirby on that one. And he has a counter. How many other characters have a counter? A boxing glove. Yeah, they took a lot of inspiration. The crown throw, of course, his signature move. I don't remember that being a thing King K. Rool did. But yes, finally, King K. Rool is in Smash! Something that's been... everybody's been dying for that to happen. The poster's just getting bigger. Awesome! So that is about... so yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, I figured Castlevania could have been a potential character because he was actually really... he's a character... like Simon Belmont. That was a character that was like long overdue for a Smash reveal. But you know what? It's a great character to throw into the roster. And they may very well have some more slots that are hidden on the poster that they have not revealed yet. And I can't wait to see if there are any more. Although Sakurai himself stated that there will not be that there will not be too many new characters in Smash. There's still always a series of newcomers in Smash. And the characters that we have gotten, I am not disappointed. I am disappointed that Zero isn't a character because he would be awesome. But we have Mega Man as a representative for him, so it's not like a great overwhelming disappointment. But man, I would have loved to have seen Zero in as an actual character. Nevertheless, I'm excited to see as to what else they could possibly have in the next Nintendo Direct, because I don't think that this is going to be the last one. We still have quite some time until December, and my Christmas present is waiting to come out, and I hope it's going to be great. Also, what is that mystery mode? It could very well be the new story mode, and if it is the story mode, then that is going to be fantastic. I would be looking forward to a brand new story mode. If it is story mode, then I'm going to be so hyped to see what it has to present, because let's face it, one of the things that Smash Brothers Brawl was probably one of the worst version of Smashes that they made, but the one thing they did do right by it was throw in a story mode. If they throw in a new story mode, I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out. But that is going to have to be everything for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Leave a comment in the section below. Check out the Discord channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, Saviors!